What happens when a plant doesn't get water, sunlight, or care? It dries out. It weakens. It may even die. Humans are just like that. We may not always notice it, but our bodies, minds, and hearts suffer when our needs are ignored. We stop growing. We stop thriving. Today, you'll gain a robust understanding of what happens when your most basic human needs are unmet, and why this knowledge can empower you to change your life. Before we begin, please subscribe for more helpful content about personal growth, mental wellness, and healing. According to a famous psychologist named Abraham Maslow, let's begin by understanding the 5 most critical human needs. He created the hierarchy of needs, a list of the 5 levels every human must meet to live a whole and healthy life. The 5 levels are physiological needs, safety needs, love and belonging, esteem, self-actualization. We'll look at each one, what it means, and what happens when these needs go unmet. 1. Physiological needs, the basics of life. It is the first and most crucial level. The human body needs water, food, sleep, shelter, and reproduction. To survive without these, we cannot live. Your body becomes weak and tired if you don't eat or drink water. Your brain slows down. You can't think clearly. You may feel dizzy, sick, or even collapse. If you don't sleep enough, you may forget things, feel stressed, or lose control of your emotions. These needs are the base of life. A person can survive without food for a few days, but not forever. And if people don't reproduce, the human race cannot continue. These needs are the first step of the pyramid. Nothing else matters until they are met. 2. Safety needs, feeling protected and secure. Once a person's basic body needs are met, the next critical need is safety. It means physical safety and also feeling safe in your mind and emotions. We all need a safe home, clean water, air, and enough money to meet basic needs. We also need protection from things like violence, abuse, or unsafe environments. For example, imagine living in a neighborhood where you hear sirens every night or worry about getting hurt. That constant fear can wear down your body and make you feel helpless. Without safety, people live in stress. They have trouble relaxing, making plans, or trusting others. If you're always worried about bills, job loss, or unsafe relationships, your body stays in high alert mode. Over time, this can lead to health problems such as high blood pressure, sleep issues, or a weak immune system. A person who does not feel safe cannot focus on growing or improving their life. They are stuck in survival mode. 3. Love and belonging, being seen and accepted. Humans are social creatures. We all need connection, and we need to feel loved, accepted, and like we belong. It includes having friends, family, and close relationships where we feel safe to be ourselves. It also means having people who care about us, notice when we're sad or happy, and make us feel we matter. When we lack love and belonging, we feel lonely. And loneliness isn't just a sad feeling, it harms your health. Studies show that feeling lonely can be more damaging to your body than smoking or being overweight. People who feel unloved often struggle with sadness, depression, anger, and even addictions. They might search for love in unhealthy ways or push others away because they fear being hurt again. Belonging also helps us handle stress better. When we know someone has our back, facing hard times is easier. 4. Esteem needs, knowing you matter. Once you feel loved and accepted, the next need is esteem. It is about feeling good about yourself. It includes self-respect, confidence, and the feeling that others respect you, too. You want to feel proud of your work, efforts, and choices. You want to know that you're seen as strong, kind, thoughtful, or valuable in some way. If this need isn't met, you might feel invisible. You may doubt yourself. You might not try new things because you're afraid of failing. People with low self-esteem often feel like they don't matter, even when they do. Without esteem, people may struggle at work or school, stay in toxic relationships, fear trying new things, feel stuck in life, turn to harmful habits like drugs or alcohol to cope. Esteem isn't about thinking you're better than others. It's about knowing that you're worthy, just as you are. You deserve kindness, success, and happiness. 5. Self-actualization. Becoming your best self. The top of the pyramid is self-actualization, the need to grow into the person you were meant to be. It's when you feel a deep sense of purpose, know what matters to you, work toward your dreams, and use your gifts and talents to help others or build something meaningful. People who reach this stage are often creative, calm, focused, and full of life. They're not perfect, but they know who they are. They live with intention. But it's almost impossible to reach this level if the lower needs aren't met, if you don't feel safe, loved, or valued. Without self-actualization, life can feel dull or empty. You might wonder, what's the point? You may feel lost, like you're just going through the motions. Meeting each need is essential, one step at a time. What happens when needs are not met? When even one level of human needs is ignored, the body and mind begin to suffer. You might experience physical illness, constant stress, sadness or depression, trouble sleeping or thinking clearly, feeling stuck or unmotivated, relationship problems, addictive behaviors. Many people struggle today, not because they're lazy or broken, but because their needs aren't met. Maybe they don't have a stable home. Perhaps they feel unsafe in their relationship. Maybe they're surrounded by people but still feel alone. Maybe they've never heard a kind word from someone they trust. The good news is that you have the power to begin meeting your own needs step by step, paving the way for personal growth and improvement. You can start by asking yourself, am I getting enough food, water, and rest? Do I feel safe in my home and relationships? Who makes me feel loved? What makes me feel proud of myself? What do I want in life? It's okay if you're not there yet. Most people aren't. But knowing what you need is the first step to healing and growth. You are not weak for needing these things. You're human. Meeting your needs is not selfish. It's how you build a whole, balanced, and purposeful life. Start small. One need at a time. You'll notice your energy, peace, and joy return as each is met. You deserve a life that isn't just about surviving. You deserve a life that allows you to thrive.